Where are we at, Kara?
We are in Costa Rica right now. Granted, this isn't our usual weekend getaway, but it's more of kind of our adventure, once a year, big trips.
I am sure you've all done the same thing that we have. You've walked out of Costco and you've seen that Costco Travel advertisement place and you thought, those look pretty good. So that's what we are doing this trip, is we are using Costco Travel to go to Costa Rica and see how it is to actually travel with Costco Travel. Last year when we went to Cancun, we booked it through Costco Travel and had a pretty good experience, but a lot of our excursions, that sort of stuff, we just did from whoever we could buy from. But this trip, we are basically booking everything through Costco or their affiliates. And we are down here at the Westin Conchella Golf Resort, whatever. I can't pronounce it properly. Can you pronounce it, Kara?
No.
No.
I have to look at it.
There are just some real big advantages that come with Costco. Everything just seems to be top-notch service. There's been a lot of times we've rented excursions or whatever through, you know, the vendor on the beach, and it just doesn't work out that well. So our affiliate for Costco here in Costa Rica is this Destination Services. It's been awesome because you can just contact, I think it's Urena, and she messages you right back on anything that you need. Now typically when we go on these vacations, we haven't paid for these excursions, that sort of stuff, but we figured we're in Costa Rica, we ought to try the one thing that everybody recommended, and that's this zip lining, horseback riding, mud spot, waterfalls, all sorts of stuff. Everyone said this is the excursion to do, so we booked it. It's pretty early, it's 6:30 right now, and we're supposed to meet the shuttle at our lobby. Along with that, hopefully it's not too long of a ride. We're kind of finding that everything in Costa Rica is like an hour away. So hopefully it's not an all-day bus ride, because in 94 degrees with humidity, not exactly the most fun.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Just got off the bus. We are at the cultural center. I'm checking to make sure that all my teeth are still in, because it was a rough ride. I have never been on washboard roads in a bus like that before. I don't know how their buses stay together, but we are finally up here. Starting out with the cultural center, showing some pottery, coffee, sugarcane stuff, and then we're gonna hit the zip line.
And it's a tradition that goes from generation to generation.
All dudded up, ready to go, right?
Good to go.
Well, there's two down. I don't know if the footage works, but that's pretty dang cool. What do you think, Kara?
That's cool. It's not scary at all.
Beautiful, right?
Yes.
I can't believe how high you are up in there.
Yeah, you get looking over and you're like, oh dang.
way quicker than I thought it would be.
Yeah. So I got thinking, how do these guys get to their stations to help you clip on, clip off? Is this their commute?
Start at the top and work their way down.
Yeah, just get in line and work your way down. It's horribly hot. and I'm so short that I have to like straddle the guy and like pull myself up as he's like hooking in my safety thing.
Or you just take an extra chance to straddle her down. Jeez.
Oh, bless.
I haven't had to straddle him yet, so. Like, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
He even radioed down.
I didn't tell him.
She's coming in hot.
Hey, I was like stopped well before the.
Little ball. Comment below if you've went ziplining before or done these ziplines here in Costa Rica.
So here at the water slide, everyone is having a great time laughing at each other as they come out of the chute. But I have to think, if you have to wear a helmet on a water slide, it can't be good.
Too fast.
Oh my god! I said slow! No mountain!
That is a heck of a slide. They asked medium or fast, and I said dealer's choice, and I hit my head at one point. Luckily I had the helmet on, so Kara decided to wimp out. Come on. She didn't want to walk all the way back up that hill, but that has to be probably the longest water slide I've ever done. Pretty cool though.
It's a long one.
Yeah, and
It's pretty much the length of the trail for
the zip line. Yeah.
So
Yeah, really pretty cool.
this is my little ride today, huh? Did a good job today, didn't you? Yeah. Now we're just taking a rest and we're gonna go do the waterfall.
It's warm. If you ever get a chance to come and do this while you're in Costa Rica, this one was pretty cool. The zip lining was awesome.
Really fun, really fun. Multiple hook
Really
on,
good
hook off
zip
lines.
lines, yeah.
So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the water slide was good. A little bit
Sketchy?
but pretty good. And the hot pools, or hot springs.
You failed to remember the horseback riding.
No, I tried to skip that. What do you think of the horseback riding?
It was fine. It's just a literal follow the horse in front of you. Nothing hard, nothing too exciting. But we did get to go to the waterfall. That was kind of a hike we were going to at the end of our ride. And from the waterfall, we literally walked down to the pools here.
Yeah, really nice pools.
Oh, super nice.
Hot.
Some were uber hot.
Yeah.
And then just progressively cooler, but not ever cold.
Yeah, and the mud bath was kind of cool. Not really our thing, but
Not
yeah.
really our thing, but it's not necessarily a mud bath. It's just a
Smear mud on.
smear mud, wash it off kind of thing. But
Yeah, for those that like that stuff. Yeah.
no,
Now we have about a 3-hour bus ride.
back to our hotel, yes.
Yeah, and we haven't even taken the tractor all the way down to the bus yet.
Not yet.
I don't know if we're making our dinner reservations tonight. So, but comment below if you've done any of these excursions like this or this one or something similar in a different place and what you thought of it. This is the first time we've actually done one of these, and booking it through the Costco rep at our hotel was awesome. Really
Super-
legit company.
So slick. They took care of everything. You just have to show up on time.
And it was so nice. We had a private shuttle all the way to the main bus spot. So half of our ride was just us in the van instead of stopping at every hotel down the whole way. So, all right, to be continued.
Early the next morning.
So what are we doing?
So we are doing a sunset dinner snorkeling cruise.
I'm really interested to see how the catamaran is. We did a catamaran tour to Isla Mujeres when we were in Cancun last year. That was, and then when we did our catamaran tour in Hawaii, it was amazing. And maybe the bar just got set a little bit too high in Hawaii. We're hoping for a really good experience today. I don't know if it gets any better than that for a sunset. That was a lot of fun for that sunset cruise. Really nice boat. Really smooth waters. We got over there to snorkel and the water was kind of murky. It happens. You can't predict that stuff. So we still were able to see a few fish and swam around and jumped off the boat and had a good time. Weren't able to film much because copyright with all the music, but yeah, just enjoyed. And then on the way back, had dinner. At first I was like, that doesn't look that great, but their chicken was spot on. It was really good. And then they had the 4 basic food groups. They had Cheetos, Doritos, Tostinos,
Fritos.
and Fritos, yeah. So they had all 4 food groups covered. And turned off the engines, sailed back. Just really nice with that sunset. So if you're down here and want to spend, the afternoon,
It's the thing to do.
yeah, worth it, and I think it was a well-done operation.
3 days later.
All good things must come to an end. We've finished up our 5 days in Costa Rica, and if you are looking for probably one of the easiest ways to book a vacation, Costco Travel. It's been really nice, really easy. For those of us that don't travel much outside of the United States, or for those of us that aren't used to this style of travel, this makes it really easy. I know there's some that want to get out and have that authentic experience. That's not us. We just want to come and, sit by the pool and go out on a few tours and that sort of stuff. So if you're looking for a great way to get out and explore, and really pretty cost effective, everything we looked at, it was about the same price to do Costco as it was anything else. It's worth looking into. Comment below. Have you ever used CostcoTravel.com? What are your thoughts on doing Costco Travel? All that sort of stuff. It's really the only reason we have a Costco card. Well, that and the chocolate covered almonds.
Yeah. Thank you guys for catching us in this episode. We will have information down below for you that you can click on. And above all, enjoy your weekend.
If you're hoping to see a bunch of bikini clad photos, all that stuff, just hop over onto my other YouTube channel, Blinded by the White. Click on the link down below. You'll get all those sort of things.